What's up guys, welcome back. So I'm a little bit late on this, but I want to talk about not all of the Nintendo Direct mini partner presentation, just the first game we've seen, which was Monster Hunter Rise. Now, I am very, very excited for this game. Out of every gaming franchise you could think of, my top three are The Legend of Zelda, bit of a fanboy, Final Fantasy, and Monster Hunter. Final Fantasy and Monster Hunter are interchangeable in which place they go in, but those are my top three franchises in gaming. So when we got another Monster Hunter game announced coming to the Nintendo Switch, I was happy doesn't even begin to describe what I was feeling. I'm actually disappointed that I didn't do a live reaction for this, because it would have been a good video for me at least. But let's talk about Monster Hunter in general. Now, I've been playing Monster Hunter since the original back on the PlayStation 2, and I've played all of them since then, even if I had to have them imported. And I just love these games. They give me so much satisfaction in what I'm doing. You go about, you get what you need, and if you don't get what you need, you hunt the thing again. I really like these games where you have to farm. I like games where it's a grind, basically, and Monster Hunter gives that to me in such a good way. Now, I will say Monster Hunter World, when it was first announced, wasn't a fan. Not because it was moving away from Nintendo, because it was never always on Nintendo. That's not the thing. It was just a few of the changes that they were making seemed kind of weird to me. I can't remember what they were now, but at the time, I wasn't too on board with it. Then I got to play it, and I did really, really enjoy it. And then I didn't. Now, there's a few reasons. Monster Hunter World, when it originally released, was, at least to me, the easiest Monster Hunter game there is. Now, that has changed. There's a lot of new things. There's a master difficulty in the game now, so that brings it up to a level that I'm actually happy with when I'm playing Monster Hunter games. But the one thing that's really annoyed me about Monster Hunter World is a new area that they brought into it called the Guiding Lands, and once that came into it, I really didn't want to play the game anymore, so I haven't. I did restart it again recently. I made a brand new character, playing from the very beginning, and they've made it very, very easy. Easier than it originally was, because you get given a fantastic armor set. You can make a very, very good weapon within the first hour of the game. So they've made it much easier to actually get into Monster Hunter World, which is not a bad thing. More people coming into Monster Hunter means more people buying it, which means more games. But with Monster Hunter Rise, I'm hoping that they take the initial difficulty of one of the previous games, like 3 generations, just so that it's not super easy for people like me who've been playing it for a long time, but also not too difficult that new players would be turned off by it, if that makes sense. So I'm really looking forward to this. The new wirebug mechanic looks absolutely amazing. Can't wait to just dive in and see what I can do with this. The new monsters and returning monsters, as I said, I'm going to have another video, in fact a lot of videos on this, because I want to go over some of the older monsters that I want to appear in the game, but there's a lot of them, so that's going to be several videos. Don't want to drag it out and just put in hundreds of monsters that in one video that I really don't need to, because that would be way too long. But yeah, I am super excited about Monster Hunter Rise. Really cannot wait for it. I'm glad that there's games coming out that's going to tide me over until March 26th next year. On the 28th of this month, I have Genshin Impact, which is a free-to-play Breath of the Wild type game. I'm not exactly sure if it is. You'll see when I start playing it. October, Pikmin 3. November, Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity. Not sure about December yet, or January, or February. We'll cross that bridge when we get to them. Anyway, yeah. As I said when I was talking about Hyrule Warriors, expect a lot of Monster Hunter content from me starting in March. Maybe even sooner than that. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye now.